Hi and welcome to the Queenstown Law Virtual Cafe. Today's video is number 2 in a series about changes to the law relating to family trusts. Kiwis love family trusts. The Ministry of Justice estimates that we have between 300,000 and 500,000 of them. The new Trusts Act, which comes into effect in January next year, tries to make the law easier to understand. It sets out what the trustees' duties will be. And there are 2 types of those new duties. The first type are mandatory duties, which all trustees must comply with. And the second are default duties that can be included in your trust documentation if you require them. Let's look first at the mandatory duties. The first one, and the one that's been the basis for a lot of discussion, is about the duty to inform beneficiaries. Most of your trust deeds will contain a list of beneficiaries of the trust. It might include settlors, settlers' children and grandchildren, the spouses of those children and grandchildren, siblings of the settlors, charities. The list can go on and on. Under the new law, you must tell those beneficiaries that 1, they are beneficiaries of the trust, 2, give them details of who the trust trustees are, 3, give them a copy of the trust deed, and 4, tell them that they can ask for further trust information. This right to further information isn't absolute, and the Act provides 13 helpful factors that you'll need to consider when deciding if further information is to be disclosed. You might not want to tell your son-in-law or brother about the workings of your trust. You might not be keen to have all of the current beneficiaries reviewing your income distribution and tax decisions, and so changes will need to be made to your trust documentation. The second change that's been made is that one of the trustees must hold all of the core trust documents. That includes the trust deed, all variations to the trust deed, trust minutes, trust accounts, and they must keep all of those documents updated. All trustees must have a copy of the trust deed and any variations. So you'll see that the proper administration of your trust is going to be vital. Some of the other mandatory duties are trustees must know the terms of the trust, they must act in accordance with the trust, and they must act for the benefit of the beneficiaries. There's also a wide range of new default duties that can be incorporated into the trust if required. Lots of smaller mum and dad trusts have been administered poorly in the past, and they've been able to get away with it. Now that the trustee duties are in black and white in the new Act, it's going to be easier for beneficiaries to start pointing the finger and bringing claims against trustees. As I said at the start of this video, Kiwis love trusts. Perhaps the favourite new dinner table conversation won't be how many trusts do you have, but how many trusts are you shutting down? And we're going to talk about that in our next video. As always, if you have any questions, please call us on Queenstown Law 03 345 0000 or contact me, Scott, at queenstownlaw.co.nz. See you all soon.